I am listening to nearly 100 albums from the year 1955, and I just finished listening to Sammy Davis Jr. with Starring Sammy Davis Jr., released on Decca. Now, when we talk about, crooners of the early to mid 1950s, Sammy Davis is always one of the kind of unique examples here because Davis, I don't think, was so much a crooner as he was a full blown entertainer who could and did pretty much everything in a stage setting that you could hope for. He was a singer, he was a dancer, he was a comedian, he did virtually everything. And that really translates on this debut record of his, which in a way almost didn't get made. Davis nearly died in a car accident during the recording sessions, which is why you see him in an eye patch on the cover. But holy cow, this thing is maybe not the best listening experience, and certainly to modern ears, it probably sounds archaic in some ways. But as a time capsule and an image of who Davis was as an entertainer in that era, it's really, really effective. You have moments like the track Because of You here, where Davis is going into full comedy mode and he is doing a bunch of impersonations of different singers and different actors and things like that, and it's extremely over the top. But then you have tracks where he plays it a lot more straight, like Glad to Be Unhappy. And you can hear that he has a pretty remarkable voice up there with just about anybody from that day and age. And that balance and the energy and enthusiasm that he brings to these performances really translates, and it's no secret why he was such a big deal during this time. Now, we are going to explore the Sammy Davis Jr. discography in these videos over time, and it will be interesting to hear how he adapts for the different eras and whatnot. But this debut record is a piece of dynamite, really. And again, it's the product of a different age in some ways, but you can hear the ability and you can hear how a bunch of different entertainers in future generations would look up to Davis as this force of nature and how he inspired them in their own art. So, starring Sammy Davis Jr., temper your expectations as far as it being a listening experience, but as a relic and a something that captures who Sammy Davis Jr. was as an entertainer, it's really something. It's pretty stellar in that regard. Check it out. It's really cool.